called Ahimsa. So I was just asking her, like, what is the genre about? And she mentioned it's to do with the freedom struggle and other things. I think it's best if she can talk about it and elaborate more about it. So, Sandhya, please take over. Ahimsa by Supriya Kelkar. This is the book she would be talking about. Yes, Sandhya, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. So, this is the book I want to talk about. The name of the book is Ahimsa, and it is written by Supriya Kelkar. So, I think I would refer this book to every child because I guess this is mostly freedom struggle through easy words and easy actions. It doesn't mention years and all. It doesn't mention many big aspects and all. But still, it showcases how freedom struggle, how so many people lost their lives for the freedom struggle. So this book actually, the narrator of this book would be a 10-year-old girl, Anjali. The book starts with Anjali living her life happily in a small town where the parents are educated and also well employed. But though Anjali's life is very good in her own imagination, it is very clear that people of the same age, people who are friends with Anjali, are struggling because they couldn't afford clothes, because they couldn't afford school, and some of the people in that time were seen as untouchables. Untouchables means people they referred them as someone belong to the low caste and someone who has to clean toilets, who has to do all the dirty work for the people who are educated and who are well employed. So I think this book speaks mostly about what ahimsa is for us. So after reading this book, I have asked some of my friends about what they think ahimsa is actually meant. So some of the answers I got are very interesting. So I one of the answers is ahimsa is we all know the story. If someone hits us, we should not hit them back. Instead of that, we should let them or we should show them the other slap. That is one of the uh, main thing that is implemented in our brains. What we call ahimsa is, but I guess mostly ahimsa is it is not just about non-violence. It is not just about not hitting back others or not hurting someone physically. So I think ahimsa is protecting people even mentally because if you, I'm sorry, 1 second. I'm so sorry for that. So I guess ahimsa means it is standing up for what is right. If you see two people fighting over something, if you think that you're a follower of ahimsa, you might think that it is not my fight. I should not support violence, so I'm not going to interfere in the fight and fight along them or something. But I don't think that is what ahimsa called. I think ahimsa is walking up to them or talking with them that what they're doing is wrong and trying to settle down the matter. So ahimsa is not just about hurting someone physically or saving someone from the physical hurt and all. I think it is also doing what is good for the society and doing what is good for yourself and standing up to the truth, even though it might affect you. You have to support what is right while avoiding hurting people. So that is one point what I think ahimsa actually meant. And the other interesting point that I have found in this book is uh, how Anjali's mother, who is also educated and employed, during those times, one member of the family has to go and join the freedom struggle. So it is very common for people in those families that the male has to go and join the freedom struggle, while the female has to stay back at home and take care of the family and all. But in the whole village, Anjali's mother was the only person who went on to join freedom struggle while the husband, the male, stayed back at home to take care of the family. So during those times, Anjali's mother decided to stand up against her rights. She chose what she believed was right. She did not follow all the gender norms and all. She used to treat untouchables, what they used to call untouchables, and Muslims and all the friends that Anjali had, all the other people that the others used to avoid because they belong to lower caste. She used to support them. She used to give them proper education, and also, even though people used to laugh at her or teach about her about all the things that she used to do, even though she's a woman, she's not supposed to do this. She's not supposed to do that. Even though people used to say all those things, she decided that it's not I mean, society doesn't decide what she can do or what she could not do or what her child needs to do. She decided to stand on her ground. She decided to uh, support all the family members, all the females who are affected due to this freedom struggle and all. So in that village, Anjali's mother was the first female freedom fighter who went on to join the fight, while the grandfather and all the father and all the other male persons decided to stay back home and take care of the family. So and also, uh, I think the feelings that Anjali is a 10-year-old girl. She usually when you lose a parent, it usually generally hurts someone. So how Anjali would take this her mother's protest, how Anjali would support her mother during these times, because even though it doesn't, freedom struggle is a what do you say? It's a world problem. It's an Indian problem, but there are so many people out there who would think that it is not our problem. There are people fighting out there. There are people fighting out there. We should not have to go and join the fight. We can still support it from the home. We should not have to go and join there, actually go there, leaving a family here and all. But though Anjali has so many problems with her mother leaving, father staying back, her friends making fun of her because her mother is not at home, how Anjali compromised with all of this, and also after her mother joined the fight, Anjali decided to do her own protest using her own values and all. How Anjali supported the Muslim kids in the school, how Anjali used to go and do things for people which they are not supposed to do at that point. How Anjali stood up for everything she believed was right. How she stood up for everything that her mother taught her and the father taught her. It is very inspiring to read Anjali's story, because I think this story would be very good for school kids and all. Because as a social teacher, I guess this story teaches them how it's not just about how Gandhiji fought, how other freedom struggles all happened. This book actually teaches them about how the general people, how the normal people were affected due to this freedom struggle, and how much sacrifices they have did, how much uh, how much loss they have to sustain, how they used to live, and how even the lower caste people, all the people who are not educated, who are not employed, how British used to treat them. Uh, this story is not just about following Ahimsa or supporting Indian freedom struggle. I think this story is mostly about how, even though the people around you tells that something is wrong, something might hurt you in the process if you do this, but still, if you believe it right, and if you think that it would bring even a little change in the world, you have to do it. It doesn't matter what others say or how others would feel. If you think that it is right, and if you think that it is impactful, you should always go for it. So this is kids book. I think the one more point I have to add about this is, I have read this book, and after reading it, I have googled about some of the Ahimsa protests that have happened. So one of the things that happened in this book, and that happened long time ago, is in order to protest Britishers, Gandhiji has uh, inspired everyone to burn foreign clothes and use Indian clothes. So the first thing Anjali faced struggle with is throwing all her foreign clothes into the fire, where she has to use all the homemade clothes and all. During that small age, she has faced lot of humiliation and all, because most of the people around her hasn't understood what freedom actually meant for them. Uh, in that, even though we are very much older now, I still feel I still feel sad to give my old clothes to someone, because we have so many memories with them. We just keep our old clothes to ourselves. So I think it is a very brave thing that people in those times used to do. They have to give up whatever they have. They have to uh, they have to go through a lot of loss and all, but still their fight made it very worthy. That because of them, we are like this now. We are free and we are independent. So I think this book is very good for the kids and even for the adults also, who is a who is more interested in the history and all. I think this book is very good. So I would conclude my review with this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandhya. I'll just remove this.